I've always wanted to tell stories over my art. Stories that have nothing to do with what you're seeing on screen. Stories that mean something. Stories that move you. Stories that make you think while the rest of your brain gets lost in the colors, the piles, and the textures of the pastels. I'd like to think I'm a bottomless tap when it comes to storytelling, but I'm not. Right now, I even feel a little stuck, a little frazzled, a little scattered. I received a text this morning that said, "I was thinking of you this morning, and it made me smile." My heart jumped. Yikes. It's from a New Hampshire area code. It's even a number that looks familiar, but I have no idea who it is. In my shocked stupor, I called it back. I meant to copy the number, not call it. I immediately hung up. Maybe it didn't go through. But as soon as I hung up, I received a text saying, "You called?" Oh, fuck. No, yes, I did call, but I didn't mean to. Who is this? I don't like this. I feel weird. It's certainly not one of my female friends of the past. No woman would say that to another woman out of the blue, unless it was followed up with something like, "I miss you. I hope you're doing well. So-and-so and I are doing great. The kids are good." But "I was thinking of you this morning and it made me smile." Woof. That's man-coded for sure. But which man? Is it creepy man-coded? Is it from my meth head ex, or the alcoholic one? Or maybe the other alcoholic one? Or maybe it's from the married man? Ugh, I don't know. Who is this with the New Hampshire area code? I could narrow him down to someone I knew in my 20s, but that's the least narrowed down iteration of having men in my life ever. Damn it, who is it? Do I look up the number? Do I do a reverse search? Does that even work? How can I just copy the number without calling it again? Why do I suddenly feel like an arthritic boomer that does not know how to operate a phone? How about I just type it into the search? Okay, 603, I know that, slowly. Don't call it. 493, okay. 5555. What the fuck? Jeffrey? It's literally been a decade since I've talked to him or seen him. I knew he had a crush on me back in the day. I can't believe I'm saying crush, but that's all it could have been. He didn't know me, not in the way you guys know me. We had mutual friends and would go out drinking in Portsmouth. He asked me out on a date, and I declined. I distinctly remember him being freaked out that I was going to move to California without a job lined up. It made him very uncomfortable. He's actually one of the characters that I reference in my head when I talk about that time in my life. One of the most exciting times in my life became about me soothing other people's fears. People didn't like the sudden change I was making. They didn't like how comfortable I was with the pure uncertainty. They wanted to know what route I'd be driving, where I'd be staying, how long it would take, and what I'd do for work when I got there. They didn't ask those questions because they were curious, supportive, or interested. They asked those questions because they could never. I had no answers to satiate their slew of questions. I was fully trusting and knowing that things would work out. It felt like they had to. I knew there was something for me in California. There were many things for me there. Jeff was one of those that didn't get it. He didn't get the deeper calling. He was all about practicality and being logical, thinking things through, lining things up, and being strategic. If I remember correctly, he was into tech or finance, something that I found extremely boring. And I told him that. Maybe that's why he had a crush on me, because I told him exactly what I thought. People seem to really like that quality in me. Until they don't. Until I cross a made-up line in their head. Until I say, space is fake and gay, or Sandy Hook was an exclusively made-for-TV drama. Anyway, receiving a text from someone I knew briefly 10 years ago sent me for a bit of a tailspin this morning. But I feel so much better now. I have to write about what's real for me when it's real for me. Oh, and that leap of faith that I took in 2015 to drive out to California, it wasn't logical or strategic. It was purely based on a feeling, but not just a feeling, a knowing that I now refer to as God.